Coach Solich, when I was the offensive coordinator way back when at Temple University, he was the head coach at Ohio. And he's quick to remind me that every time when we went out there, we played him for the championship. He beat us. He beat us every time. And I really loved, everyone knows him here. Like, he was running this offense, at the Nebraska offense at Ohio, and then he morphed into like a spread, but it still was the same principles. You know what I mean? So whereas he wasn't using the fullback anymore, he was still the same series offense and all the great things that they did here. So I always have a lot of respect for coaches who are able to extend their success by adapting to different times. And so I've had some great conversations with Coach. I think it's really important for me to figure out how to win here. And so the best way you can do that is talk to Tom Osborne, talk to Frank Solich, talk to Coach Pelini, talk to the guys who've won here, And so, in fact, Coach knows my affinity for the fullback. So he texted me during the Michigan TCU game. I think the first play Michigan hit a play, and all of a sudden I got a text from Coach Solich. He's like, "See, I told you the fullback. So there's still a place for the fullback." And so I think it's awesome that he's coming back. Again, that's what this time I think is all about for Nebraska. It's not about the eras that we played in or it's just about Nebraska. You know what I mean? So whether you played for the former players, my message has been, and I humbly say this, right? But whether you played for Coach Devaney, whether you played for Coach Osborne, whether you played for Coach Callahan, whether you played for Coach Pelini, whether you played for Coach Riley, played for Coach Frost, or now played for Matt Rhule, you played for Nebraska too. And so I think the power of this job is that you could, if the state unites, and everyone's for Nebraska. And so Coach coming back, I think, is just such a pivotal moment in that. Coach speaking last night is such a pivotal moment in that. And I'm unbelievably grateful to him for doing it. Coach Solich, like Coach Osborne, their impact and their legacy has nothing to do with the amount of wins in the national championships. It's the way they coach their players. They both prove that you can win championships and develop really good men. And we're in a day and age where a lot of schools think it's one or the other, and they proved it's both. So I'm excited to have them back.